So here are two physicians, Dr. A and Dr. B. Doctors A and B graduated from medical school together. During their training, they put in countless hours preparing for the world of medicine. Both have invested a substantial amount of money into their education and medical development. And now, both are looking for their opportunity to practice medicine. But there is a difference between the two doctors. They are both highly trained, hardworking, talented physicians. So, how did two similar doctors end up in such different situations?
Dr. B launches his career by taking a job with prestigious university. He's excited to work with a renowned faculty and gain research experience. This reputation is definitely something to be proud of, but it may come at a slight cost. Dr. B risks taking a lower starting salary, dealing with longer rotations, and may be subject to a hectic schedule.
Dr. A decides to join LESS Institute. He receives a substantial base salary immediately upon being hired and gets guaranteed production bonuses. His new colleagues are eager to provide him the mentorship and extensive less exposure surgery training that helps him expand his medical experience. He also has academic research opportunities that are important for his professional development. LESS Institute's established patient network and marketing plan help support Dr. A's growing medical practice. His colleagues share their hard-earned business experience with him because they know that by working together, they can succeed together.
Dr. B decides the academic life isn't the right fit for him. His salary isn't quite sufficient to help pay off all the investments he made in his education. He decides to join a group practice that is eager for his membership. Dr. B spends a good portion of his personal wealth and buys into the group practice and hopes to gain access to their established network of patients. He hopes this will give him the ability to pay for his education and practice in a collegial environment. But Dr. B is the new kid on the block and starts at the bottom of the totem pole. He doesn't receive the structured mentorship he was hoping for, and patient distribution is a problem. Still, he's hopeful he can, over time, work extra hard to gain equal footing in his new practice.
Meanwhile, Dr. A practices on equal terms with his colleagues at LESS Institute. He hasn't had to spend any money on an expensive buy-in. LESS Institute even provided him with a business credit line to cover his operational expenses. And the marketing support and operational setup from LESS Institute has helped him quickly gain a consistent patient pipeline. Although Dr. A works hard, he has time for his personal pursuits, with nearly a month of vacation time each year, a system that removes any need for ER calls, and a robust coverage system that includes PA and nurse support. Meanwhile, Dr. B has been patiently putting in his time at his group practice, but he's still unhappy with the lingering problem of unequal distribution of patients and profits. So he decides to strike out on his own. He believes he can find freedom to take care of patients and be treated how he deserves, only through a solo practice. He's thrilled to have new freedom from the constraints of other people's decisions. But what he doesn't foresee is the expensive operations and administrative headaches that lurk every evening at the end of his long day of patient care. He must begin at ground zero to establish the business side of his practice and try to find the right marketing and branding to attract patients. Because he's operating on his own, it's difficult for him to organize and secure sufficient call coverage. This makes his schedule hectic and unpredictable. As Dr. B isn't a business professional or a marketer, this unpredictability also applies to his practice's revenue. The volatility of a fluctuating income adds stress during a time in his career when he should be enjoying the benefits of his hard work. Dr. B has gotten lost in the industry maze. Dr. A is now reaping the rewards of a fully matured patient pipeline and the entrepreneurial savvy he gained from his colleagues in their business mentorship. Dr. A has the confidence and support system to open his own LESS Institute clinic in the town he's always wanted to live, with all the necessary marketing materials and support staff he's always needed. He takes on increasing leadership within LESS Institute, the same organization that has given the secure foundation on which to build his practice. He becomes a leader within the organization and helps onboard new fellows. He trains them as to how to best operate their business and even recruits his fellow physicians, like his old friend Dr. B, who will soon have his own independent stake in the LESS Institute in a state of his choosing. And with all their free time, Dr. A and Dr. B can even play golf together on the weekends. For more information, visit thelessinstitute.com.